And small circles forward. Just small ones. But Levi, you gotta keep your hands up so high like mine. See how they're straight out? Same thing. Now with just your hands, your whole arm.
And hands?
Well, your hands don't have to move if your whole arms are moving. Small circles. Keep your arms up. Don't let them fall. Keep them up. I know. I understand. Keep going. Keep going. And go backwards now. Backwards circles.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Small ones still. Small ones like mine. Oh, yeah. You should definitely feel it. Keep going.
Feel what?
You should feel your muscles right here if you're doing it right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
they're
feel the tiredness.
Then keep going. That's what you should be feeling. It's the soreness or the tiredness or whatever, because we're building muscles in those shoulders. Oh yeah, smaller circles, Leo, small ones. See how small mine are? Oh yeah. And time. Go ahead and drop them. Woo! Nice job. All right, now we're not done with those yet. We got one more to do. So what I want you to do is we're gonna put our hands flat like this. You're gonna go back and forth. Still small, but you're going back and forth. Small ones. See how small mine are? Yes. Not big ones, small ones. Oh yeah. Hold it. Keep them up. Yes, you should feel it in your whole arm. Come on, all the way up here. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep them up, keep them up, keep them up. Don't let them drop. And drop them. Woo! Nice shot. Go ahead and get a quick drink of water, and then we're going to get started with our fun stuff for today with Miss Ogle when she gets it in the next couple.
Oh. Okay, then.
Right. Good. Definitely give me 10 minutes. You can read through my notes on this after.
Okay, level 1 students, go ahead and take a seat. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Put your feet together. Good, I want your back straight. And then reach down. And count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And feet apart.
Yes, ma'am.
And feet back together.
Yes, ma'am.
Feet apart.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone's voice needs to be heard. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and one side.
Yes, ma'am.
And to the other side.
Yes, ma'am.
Good, and then to the center.
Yes, ma'am.
Good, and go ahead and stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
And sit back down.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Sit down.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and you're in class too, dude. Stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
And set turn to look. Aya!
Ah.
Okay, karate combination number 5. Karate number 5. And go.
Ah.
Beautiful. Okay, so stay saying this way real fast. Front punch, back punch, pivot your back foot, and then rib chant. And then now you pivot your front foot for this one. Have your hand up, and turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, number 5, go.
Ah.
Turn,
Yes, ma'am.
turn,
Yes, ma'am.
and push up position.
Yes, ma'am.
10, go. When you're done, I want a loud yes, ma'am. trying to learn karate combination number 7 today. You guys are in class, so I expect responses. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Set towards your left. Aya!
Aya.
Karate number 5, go.
Aya.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
5, go.
Aya.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Number 6, front punch. Front leg, front kick. Step behind, side kick. And aya!
Aya.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Front punch. Front leg, front kick. Step behind, side kick, same leg. And back punch, aya! Guys, watch this backhand on your back punches. And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, full speed on your own. And go.
Aya. Aya.
Front kick. Now use that same leg, use side kick. Yep. And then last move. Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Number 6. Go.
Aya.
And then leave out, switch your feet. There we go. Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, back to number 5. And go.
Aya.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
5, go.
Aya.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
6, go.
Aya.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Number 6, last time. And go.
Aya.
Switch your feet first and then do the conference.
This thing. Hands up. Now that one.
Guys, watch this backhand. This is not a chamber. Up here. Protect your face. Good, and relax position.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, guys, we're learning number 7 today. 6 and 7 are very, very, very similar. The only difference is that front kick. So all we're doing is changing number 6 front kick into a round kick. So just flip it to the side. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
That's all we're doing. Okay, there's really not much else to explain. That front kick's a round kick, and then other than that, it's the same combination. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and touch this way. Aya!
Aya.
Okay, number 7, front punch, round kick, step behind, side kick, and back punch. Aya!
I had to try to do the big kick there.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Front punch, step together, round kick, step behind, side kick, and back punch. Aya! Hand up. Guys, I should not see your elbow popping out. And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, a little faster now. And go. Round.
Aya.
Point your toes in your round kick. Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
7, go.
Aya.
So switch your feet. To the front line. So switch your feet.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. Hands up. Leave our hands up. Move them by your face.
There you go.
And 7.
Back.
Go.
Aya. Aya.
Back punch. Good.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Come in for Tia, focus. And 7, go.
Aya.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, faster, guys, faster. You're moving like snails. 7, go.
Aya.
And then bring the punch back. For this sake, guys, bring the punch back. Bring the punch back.
I know you know it.
To your face, guys, to your face. Thank you. Don't hold it there. In a sparring match, you're not just going to hold your punch there and then expect them to run into it. You go out and in. And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
7, go.
Don't look at him. You know it.
Aya.
attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you guys have 20 seconds for a little breathing time. And then we're doing 5, 6, and now 7 bouncing. So we can get used to some sparring. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
20 seconds. And go.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's do this. Now, I expect bouncing at all times. Okay, when I call whatever combination it is, this is your default the entire time. Yes, ma'am? This allows you to go faster, so just make sure that you're on the balls of your feet the entire time. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
We're not doing this. No flat foot. On the balls, and then we're bouncing. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
And push-up position.
Yes, ma'am.
No. We talked about this. Where's your back supposed to be? Hold it there. Stay up. There you go. But not your hands. That's where they went. Where your hands at? More. There you go. There you go. No. Right there. Hold it. Don't move. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it, Levi. No. Don't go down. Hold it up. Right there. Keep holding it.
Count down from 10.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Right there.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done, ma'am.
I didn't hear everyone, and Levi broke his position.
You gotta do that. Where's your back supposed to be?
Count down from 10.
Right there. Right there. Right there. Hold it. Hold it. Oh, you gotta hold it.
There we go. Stand up. Centers that way. Aya. Okay, start bouncing. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay, number 5. Remember, you go in. So when we're here, go in, do number 5, and then hop back to your spot. Yes, ma'am? So really utilize this X mark. So you do number 5, you jump out, and then right back to your X. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And number 5, go. Good, and then back on that X. And turn. Look at your target. And 5, go. Turn. We're going to do 4 times of each combination. So we have 2 more left of number 5. And 5, go. Turn. 5, go. Turn. Okay, on to number 6. Keep those hands up. Guys, on your back punches, keep bouncing. On your back punches, we're not swinging, if I turn around, your arm back like this. This is performed. Yes, ma'am? Protect your face. Jump, jump, jump.
Keep out.
And 6, go. Oh, Mr. Mark just swept the floor with you guys. Turn. Remember, front, side. This one's front side. 7 is round side. Get ready. Bounce, bounce, bounce. And go. Turn. Okay, 2 more times in number 6. And 6, go. Turn. Number 6, go. Good turn. Okay, on to number 7. Last one. 4 times. And 7, go. Round. Turn. Look at your target. And 7, go.
Alright, now that's it. Same thing.
Turn. 2 more times. Bounce, bounce, bounce.
There you go.
And 7, go.
See?
Turn. You guys at least waist level, at least. We're not kicking people's knees out. Okay, last time. Bounce, bounce, bounce. And go. Okay, so we're going to shift gears a little bit and move on to our book talk with Mr. Morris. And then right after that, we're going to be reviewing 5, 6, and 7 one last time for class. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so we're on the 3rd chapter for the 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens. Now, this one is a very, very, very important one because it's the personal bank account. Who's ever heard that one before? The personal bank account.
No.
You do? Sweet. So you kind of know what it means. Awesome. So the personal bank account is very, very important for yourself, right? Your personal bank account is not the same as someone else's. All right? My personal bank account is never going to be the same as Miss Ogle's, ever. And it's the same for anyone else. Your personal bank account is for you. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Good. So part of the personal bank account is knowing that if you want to help people, if you want to help other people grow and improve and get better, it doesn't start with them. It starts with yourself. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
So if you want to kind of like be a teacher or an instructor like us, or anything to help people, you have to help yourself first. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
You personally have to grow and get better and improve for other people to want to follow you. I've talked about this in the leadership class too. You personally have to grow first before other people will join your team. It's the same thing, all right? So part of that personal bank account, you got to grow yourself. All right, and that's what the personal bank account is all about, is growing yourself first before helping other people. So the way it works is whenever you do something positive, or you say, I'm gonna do this, and you follow through with it, you complete whatever this is, then you add into your bank account, right? So kind of like a real bank account, how you add money into it. It's the same thing with good things. It's those kind of deposits that you're looking for, and it doesn't matter how big those kind of deposits into your bank account are, but you want to keep making them. So things that you guys can do to kind of add into your bank account. Ready? Here's a few of them. Keep promises to yourself. So if I say I'm going to do something, follow through with it and complete it. So if I say I'm going to work out on every day of the week, then I need to make sure that I do that, because that's how I keep promises to myself, is when I say something, I have to follow through with it and complete it. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
The second way is do small acts of kindness. So that could be helping out other people. That could be like holding the door for someone if you're at like a restaurant. It can be anything at all that kind of goes into that area. So doing something nice for yourself or for other people. Another one is be gentle with yourself. So that kind of goes with our positive self-talk. We're not looking at ourselves, and if we mess up, not being like, oh, I'm so dumb, why did I do that? Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Be gentle with yourself. You are still a person, you're gonna make mistakes, and that's a-okay. Learn from them, grow from them, and improve yourself. The next one is be honest. The more honest you are, not just with other people, but with yourself, the better your bank account's gonna be, the bit more kind of like a bigger bank account you're gonna have. So what I mean by that is, if, again, going back to like working out every day, I say I'm gonna work out every day. If I am not honest with myself and go do it, then I'm not gonna be able to add to my personal bank account. Because I didn't go work out, right? I didn't do what I said I was gonna do. And that means I can't make excuses. I can't be like, oh, well, I had to do work over here more, so I couldn't do it, the workout. No. That's not how it works, right? If I say I'm gonna do something, I gotta make sure I do it. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
And I gotta be honest with myself to make sure I get it done. The next one is renew yourself. So what that means is keep growing, keep learning, kind of like make sure you get enough sleep, make sure you're, taking care of yourself. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
And the last one is tap into your talents. Tap into your talents. What that means is figure out what you're good at and continue to kind of work on that. All right? So like here at the karate school, I said this before, everyone has different things that they are good at. right? Miss Ogle's an amazing kicker. She can kick way above her head and hold it there. I cannot.
I kind of did that after batting number 7.
Awesome. So, but does that make sense? I'm good at my own thing. Miss Ogle's good at her thing. We have different talents. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
I love sparring. Sparring is my favorite thing. That's the patting up and beating each other up. Why? Because it's fun to me. So when we get there, you guys will figure out what it is to spar. But with that, that's my favorite thing, right? I can tell you, Miss Ogle doesn't like it as much as I do. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
So, but again, she's a kicking genius and can hold it up for a minute above her head. I cannot. So we all have our things that we are good at. All right? And that's how you add into your personal bank account. So over the next week, going into the 4th of July weekend, think about how you guys can add into your personal bank account. Things that you guys can do to kind of grow it. You got one?
I know one. So if, like, I said, like, I'm going to practice every day of what I'm good at and what I'm not good at, so I get better and better.
There you go. That'd be a good one. That'd be a good one. Yeah, and they could be anything as small as I'm going to clean my room. But remember, if I say I'm going to clean my room, what do I got to do?
You got to clean your room.
You got to clean your room. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
And that goes for everything. If I say I'm going to do something, I got to do it. So if I say I'm going to brush my teeth, I need to make sure I brush my teeth. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
If I say I'm going to help mom and dad around the house, I got to help mom and dad around the house. All that kind of stuff. And that's how you add it to your personal bank account. All right, ready? Thank you, guys.
Woo!
All right. All for you. It was the easiest way for me to get up.
And stand up.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do this, guys. I want you to sit to your right first. Say, "Aya!" Okay, does everyone see where your tape is? The side of the tape. The one right in front of you. So if I'm in this box, and I sit towards my right side, that's the first tape that I see. This line of tape. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So when I say number 5, I need you to get all the way over there, and then do number 5. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, get ready.
Go back for me.
And
There you
go!
Now
Okay, then back to your square, or your little X. Okay, now guys, look up here. Look up here. There's a huge difference between getting here like this and getting here like this to get there. We're not gluing our feet together and jumping over to the line. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
It's one big step and slide. Okay, so step, do it with me, step and slide. Good. And then here, little dance moves. Step and slide. Good. Okay, let's try it again. Back to your X. And 5, go. 5. Good. And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, same thing on this side. So all the way to the edge of your tape. And 5, go. 5. And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Number 6. Number 6. Now I want to see you. On your X. On your X. There we go. And go. There we go. Leave it. Scoot back a little bit. There we go. And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
6, go. Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 7. Number 7. There we go. And go. Yeah, those are huge leap.
No, I can't like that.
Okay, last time, turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Number 7. Hands up, guys. And go.
If it's this or this.
Good. Okay, and everyone take a seat.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Take a seat.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. toes nice and strong. And it's not just curling your toes back, guys. That's not what pointing your toes is. It starts within your ankle. So your ankle has to completely go flat down as much as possible. Bam, there's pointing your toes. Oh, point your toes up. And say round kick.
Round kick now.
Good. And then I want you to pull your toes all the way back to you. So like you're trying to push your toes to yourself. Say side kick.
Side kick
You
now.
should feel a lot of tightness right on your calves. That's good. And point. Say round kick.
Round kick now.
And go up.
Side kick now.
Good. And round.
Round kick now.
Side.
Side kick now.
Round.
Round kick now.
Side.
Side kick now.
Okay, now here's another really, really weird thing. But I do it a lot. I do it a lot. You're gonna lay right on your side just like this.
Wait, I thought we did that.
Yes, we have done this before. Okay, some of you have probably done this with me. If you have, then you're lucky because I really like this exercise because it's not really an exercise. But it is though because it still works your hip. Okay, so, hold on. There we go. My phone's right there. You're going to put your knee all the way into your belly button right now. Usually what I do, if I'm here, I put my elbow right here just to kind of stop it and rest it a little bit. But make sure it's not dipping like this. I want it flat. Okay, now, the side kick does not kick straight out. You notice how there's nothing over here that I'm trying to kick? My target's over there. So you can push directly out and then bring it back. Now, this is going to be a really, really weird request. But as soon as your leg goes out, you're going to squeeze your butt. Okay, so try it out. It's really, really weird. And go straight out and squeeze your butt. And then bring it back. Now, guys, you should not be kicking like this right now. That's not what a side kick looks like. If I stand up, that's not what it looks like. Okay, here. And push straight out. Straight out, that way. Okay, and bring it back. Now we're gonna do the ultimate test, guys. I want you to put your hand just like this. So pretty much what we're doing is we would be doing this, and we're testing if our leg actually goes straight out, because a lot of people, they kick like this. Is that in line with my arm right now? No, but if I kick out straight like this, it's in line with my arm now, okay? So put out your arm, chamber, and kick straight out, and make sure it's right in line with your arm. This is a really, really good test to do to make sure that you're actually doing the side kick right. Go ahead, bring it back. Does everyone feel that little squeeze pain in their butt or their hip? Then you're not doing it correctly. Okay, you're here. Put your hand out. Good. You need to lift up your leg. That's why you're not feeling it, because you're just resting like this. Okay, pull your toes back, guys. Flex them, flex them. We just went over what a side kick foot position looks like. It looks like this. Side kick, round kick. So flex your toes back. One last time, and kick. Aya! Bring it back. Good, and switch. Good, from right here, bring it up. And now it's stuck like this the whole time, guys. Okay, put your hand out. Directly out in front of you. It's not over here. Directly out. Like you're about to, you need help getting up. And then kick it straight out. Toes pull back.
Yeah.
And bring it back. Good. Say one man.
One man.
And I kick it out.
Need to be close.
Okay, now this is going to be a really, really weird request. But it's not the butt thing anymore. But when your toes are here, I want you to point your toes down.
Kick it out.
Down to the floor like this.
Yeah.
And bring it back.
Now bring it back.
Say two man.
Two hands.
And kick it out.
Good.
Good. And bring it back.
Three hands.
Good. And kick it out. Back.
Four hands.
Out. Back.
Five hands.
Good. We're halfway through. Out. And back.
6 hands.
Out. Back.
7 hands.
And kick.
Gotta keep this in here.
Bring it back in.
8 hands.
Two more. And go. One.
Here.
9 hands.
Sit in here.
10 hands.
Beautiful. Okay. Give your hips a rest real fast. Get in butterfly stretch. Okay. The next one and the last one we're going to be doing, we're doing 10 round kicks laying down. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, obviously, Mr. Morris just said it in his last talk. I love kicks, okay? I've trained with kicks a lot, and I became really, really, really obsessed with kicks and wanting my kicks absolutely absolutely perfect. I wanted my pivot perfect. I wanted my chamber. I wanted my execution, my foot, everything to look golden. And I really, really became obsessed with them. I think it was either the end of level 1, beginning of level 2 time, and I just did them all the time. I would just put something on my phone or my tablet or whatever it was, and I'd sit there in my bed, either doing this exercise and just watching it or placing it and just doing this exercise over and over again, or I'd stand up and actually do slow kicks on the wall, if this was a wall, not a mirror, and here, and I just watch TV, and then slowly bring it in and out and making sure it was absolutely perfect. And I really, really became obsessed with them. And so, although I was born with the flexibility to do them, guys, you really, really have to train to get your hips used to them. You're trying to build that muscle so that you can kick high. Because, and everyone thinks this, to kick high, it's not about if you can do the splits or not. Doing the splits or not doesn't matter. And that's not about the height, okay? It's a good factor, okay? It's a pretty good thing, but if I can do the splits, but I have absolutely no muscle within my hips, how am I supposed to hold my kick or even get it up there? I'm not, okay? You can be flexible, but it's all about that hip strength and building that muscle and getting them used to doing those kicks. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead and lay down, doesn't matter which side. We have our round kicks this time. This one is gonna feel a little bit weird. Okay, lay down. Okay, we're going in from here, and then pull it back. Say round kick, ma'am.
Round kick, ma'am.
Go, we're kicking it straight out, and back. Now, I can already tell you what some people do. They do this, ready? From here to here. And they start kicking like they're in a little music video. We're not doing that. You have to flip it down and make sure it's still flat. Good, and I think we've done 2. 1, good. Okay, and kick it out. Point your toes, and bring it back. Good, I'm just gonna say kick, and you're gonna count. And kick. Kick.
4 ma'am.
Kick.
5 ma'am.
Bring it back more. Kick.
6 ma'am.
Kick.
7 ma'am.
Kick.
8 ma'am.
Kick.
9 ma'am.
Kick.
10 ma'am.
Say done, ma'am.
10 ma'am.
And switch.
Yes, ma'am.
Good, and lay back. Again, guys, avoid this thing right here. We're not kicking straight up like this. Okay, flip it over. And what I suggest you guys do is push your chest out a little bit. That's gonna help you to make sure that you put your knee straight or your thigh straight. Okay, and kick.
1 ma'am.
Point your toes. Kick.
2 ma'am.
Oh, and don't touch your foot. There we go. And kick.
3 ma'am.
Kick.
4 ma'am.
Kick.
5 ma'am.
Kick.
6 ma'am.
Okay, power, guys. We're not placing it out here and bringing it back. It's here, back. Like really, really strong. Do you guys see the difference from what I just did?
Yes, ma'am.
And kick.
7 ma'am.
Kick.
8 ma'am.
Kick.
9 ma'am.
Kick.
10 ma'am. 10 ma'am.
Okay, then back and butterfly stretch.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, really? That's right. No, ma'am. We started at 4:30.
Oh, never mind. Okay, time to start kicking stuff.
Already been.
How is this gonna work when there's...
They take turns. So one person kicks, other person.
Okay. Go ahead and stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Okay. Now, people facing this way or on these squares right here, you're gonna turn around. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Here, come to this one, Owen. Here, come to this one.
Oh, there.
And then Sherlyn.
I know. I was wondering about that one.
That one's for taller people that can kick higher. Is what was fun. Or punch higher. You can go to that one. That works. So you're gonna use this pad, and then Sherlyn, you can either stay here or go to another one.
Good. And come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Now. Good. And set to that hand pad. Set. Aya. Okay. If you have a partner, you're gonna take turns going back and forth with number 5. Okay. So you shoot in, and you gotta punch, 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 ridge, and then go back. Wait, because then it's the other person's turn. Levi, you're lucky because you don't have a partner, so you can just go at it with number 5. Okay. Get ready. And go. Doesn't matter who goes first.
1, 2, 3.
Just punch it. It's gonna feel so weird though if you don't. Yeah, it's gonna be back.
It goes everywhere.
get something to punch with. So it could be a pillow. Yeah, it could be a pillow. Pretty much, it could be a pillow.
Ooh, I kicked it. And I went
No, we're gonna kick soon. Don't do kicks yet. 10 more seconds, guys.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Charles got it. Aww. I got one.
And time. Okay, guys. On number 6, we did a front kick and we did a side kick. Those are the 2 kicks that you're doing on that. And then Levi.
Focus.
Those are the 2 kicks you're going to be doing with this pad. Yes, ma'am? Which 2 kicks?
Front kick and side kick.
Say front kick, and side kick, ma'am.
And side kick, ma'am.
Good. Some of you guys keep messing around. You're about to sit down and you're not going to be doing this activity anymore.
This is hard.
It is hard. It's a moving target.
Yeah, push with it.
There we go.
That was a good kick though. You got it out there. I know. Aw, you gotta have a good time, Ewan. Come on, hands up.
3 more
Oh,
seconds.
so close. Ah, so close. It's like a pinata. There you go.
And time. One, take a seat. Okay, guys. People on Zoom and YouTube, I'm gonna be on the other side of the camera saying announcements. So just listen. Listen.
Don't forget.
What?
Homework.
Okay. For weekly announcements, there is no classes Friday and Saturday because it is the 4th of July. So go have fun and eat a lot of food. Next one is positive self-talk, which we talked about on Monday and Tuesday. That is due next Thursday. It is already, it's almost here. In about 1 week, it's due.
Focus.
Okay, progress check is in 2 weeks. Now remember, guys, if you do not progress check, you are not eligible to get that next belt. The progress check is very, very important. So if you are out that day or you're on vacation, you need to come to the instructor and we can work something out. Maybe you can test that Friday or you can test before you leave, okay? But you need to progress check to get your belt. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that is all my announcements. Could I have Evan come out to the front?
Yes, ma'am.
Woo-hoo. Oh, wait. Stay there. I lied.
Yes.
I forgot. How could I?
You can stand up.
Okay, Evan is turning in a completed karate practice log, practicing a lot, earning a blue stripe. Give him 1 clap, 2 claps. Say wonderful job.
Wonderful job. It strikes you.
Can I have Levi stand up and sit back down? What was that? Stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. Okay, Levi is turning in a completed weekly job list and 1 section of his book club card. He has been reading. No, David. Is that the guy with the spiky teeth and the big head who's tipping over the...
No.
He's down here. Not up there. No, he's on this one.
But look.
That was last week.
Oh, yeah, Dave.
Yeah, there we go. I'm like, I know who I'm talking about. Okay, give him a round of applause. Here you go. Don't put them on yet. Don't put them on yet.
Wait, it's got yellow and
Right. Yes. Okay, go ahead and stand up.
yes, ma'am.
Come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Face up this way. Bow. Position.
Ma'am.
Hands right back.
Yes, ma'am.
Black belt 3. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and dominant spirit, ma'am. Black proposition.
Ma'am.
Mile high karate is the best, ma'am. Awesome. Okay, if you are in Master Club and you have a black top, you are dismissed. You can go ahead and have a wonderful rest of your day. Especially people on Zoom, if you're a black top, you are good to go.